Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 83 of our Let's Play campaign of Marathon Automation, and something as basic as refining and sorting is something I just haven't done, and I get why a lot of people are saying, hey, just get this shit done, but you know, it's not that simple, because I have to state it, I think it's something that people do not realize in a Let's Play campaign on YouTube or somewhere else. My most precious resource is my time. So if I was playing just for myself, I might say, yeah, okay, well, I'm just going to spend an evening on fixing this thing and it'll be nice. I really can't afford to do that. I mean, yes, I will do that, but I also want to make sure that I work between sessions on something that is boring so that I can present something that's interesting, such as now I'm in the process of handcrafting. Yes, I'm a filthy handcrafter. A lot of things so that I can actually get a smooth start to this one. So a lot of things will be luckily we're in a position where now I build it correctly, and because I build it correctly, it's so much nicer to build. It's so much easier, and things do not get so frustrating. I think that is a tremendously important thing. I'm going to take double the size here because I need a lot. This will be my refining and sorting. I'm not quite sure how I want to build it, but I do have an idea about it. So let's have a look. And let's start by saying we are going to request a lot of things into this area, because my idea for this area will be, I'll take the raw ore in, I'll crush it, I'll refine it, I'll crystallize it, I'll purify it, all of them, and then I'll store each of them, and then I'll say, all right, I want 10,000 of each. That's it. Once I have 10,000 of each, I'll start crafting these, the pure ones, until I have the right amount of each. Now there are a few things that are an obstacle to this. First of all, I cannot get the purified, because the purified needs to be built in an ore refinery, and an ore refinery requires aluminium, and I don't have aluminium. Secondly, all of these pure ones, I can't get to those yet because they all require mineral catalyst. Mineral catalyst require mineral sludge. Mineral sludge require that I do this kind. It's going to be this one, right? Maybe this one. And I don't have that yet. So I'm going to build that in one of the future episodes. But first, let's start on building sort of the refining part. And in order to do that, let's go down here and start requesting things. Here, I'm going to request some big things because this is ore. So let's scale it up. Let's say the first one. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one more. So this one will require minus 20,000. And actually, I know I should be doing these sort of at the same time. Autosave. B, paste, paste. This one will then take the next one. Minus 20,000. And the next one. We'll take the next one. The reason why I don't send two to the same location is because then they will be stuck. And I take the next one, back again. Now Crotinium, also because these are more common. I rarely use Crotinium, to be perfectly honest, but I need it in the same quantity, and that just means that the demand is not so high. Rubite, and all of this, I just have it. So now the network, the logistics network, will get quite busy. There. And they have silly names. What is this depot name called? It's called number 8. So this one will be, sorry about this, D8 in. Right, and Protinium. Oops, not an and, but a dash. Protinium, or is that what it's called? Crotinium or Protein? That's double N. It's a silly thing. There, Crotinium. This one is going to be D8 in Givolite and Rubite. This would be beautiful if I did it with the belts, but alas, that is not an option. D8 in Deratite and Bobmonium. I don't know what this will be, so we'll just call it D8 in 5. No, 4. And I'll copy over here, and they will complain because they have the same name and that's not allowed. So I'll do that. Cool. Are they coming? I want it. So let's start with a simple part. Let's figure out a good design for making crushing. I'm gonna start with the crushing, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna get so much crushed ore from this. Right, we start with the saphirite. I could utilize this one down here, this one, but the fact that it is belt based means that I would have to revise it, and I'd rather just replace it. And once it's replaced, I can do something different. So here, let's see. What if we built something like this? Actually, that's not the case. I want the active providers. I've been really keen on the active providers these days. You know what? I think the better option is actually having them like the other one. And are there new one coming? Yeah, there. So I'd rather want it this way. I'm sorry, but old habits die hard. Should I go? One. Yep. Now I'll make the template. This one will be hooked up to the network. This will say, we don't know what, but it will be less than. Yes, this is bulk operation. So let's actually just do that. This will just import. Oh. Yes, so this is my setup. I will have this one, that one. Good. I will take this one, and I can't apparently trust blueprints anymore, so I'm going to put that out there. So I like this one. It's not very big, but I could just say I'm going to build 2 of each. Like that would be for saphirite. And I'm at 1, 2, 4. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get into trouble with this. Can I actually build it between? No, I cannot. And I'm actually running out of these already. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How am I unable to count to 24? I wanted to count to 24, but I apparently failed. And now I have to do the really complicated part, or the most annoying part of this is, for some reason I need a bit of stone. Or I can craft like this, 1, 2. And yeah, so let's start by having 6 of each. All right, let's start from the beginning. And then request it. Oh, you don't think so? This is going to be 1000. And this will then be crushed saphirite. Crushed saphirite. Oh yeah, one more thing. I crafted a lot of these. Because that's going to be necessary in this location. And I already broke my blueprint. I need one more. It'll look nicer. There. So that's already going. Next one. $20? You gotta be kidding me. Here. Now there's a bit of repetitive work. Oh, that's wrong. Yep, next. Something coming? Yes, it is. Zero type. And let's fix this one as well. I'm happy that I did the blueprint first, so it would be easier to do this. Titanium. Like our network is able to provide all of the stuff we need. Nope, that was just the classic mistake of using crushed stone instead. Let's move you out. That is working. Robot. These robots, they are gonna be busy. Might need more than this. And here, robot. Just also notice, I mean, I'm keep an eye on that. Looks when they're green, that means they're working. Right, that's almost step one. Step one completed. That's the easy one. Gotta be honest about this. That's the easy one. How are we doing robot-wise? That's okay. All these are loading. Are they trains in queue? No, no. Very nice indeed. All right, so far so good. We and I love the fact that they put them in different ones. Now, next one. That's where it gets a bit more dicey. So we'll start with a flotation cell. Oh, right. I know what we need to request. Sulfuric acid. Absolutely. So that means this one has to go down to 1. But, oops, and again, I need to do that. So sulfuric acid. There. Minus 2000. Hopefully we can consume some of it. Great. It's outbound. And I'm naming it. Name it to. There. No rich fuel block, no coke. That's not good. That's our power. All right, let's jump out of the map view and see. The next part I want to do is, I believe, the flotation cell. Let's have a look at what this is doing. So I want to chunk this. Oh, purified water. Let's also get some purified water. Not the right one. Oh, I lost my bearing here. And purified water. We have down there minus 2000. Good. Let's change the name of the station. Acid plus purified water. Good. That's gonna start requesting things. Good. So let's see. Do all of these chunked ones require purified water? Yes, they do. Excellent. They all require that, and they all produce some different crap. So can we use that to our advantage? This one is going to, on a 2-second cycle, it used 2 crushed. On a 2-second cycle. Oh no, that's actually a bit of an issue, isn't it? Ugh, we need to replace all of them with stack inserters, because you can see here, cannot keep up. That's something I'm going to do off camera. Alright, so this one needs to be cleansed, clarified. I don't want to recover this part. I have plenty of that. However, it might be valuable to somehow build it such that the other ones are also in line. I just have a feeling that I should use 4 of these. And this will then be clarified. I need a clarifier. This here, I probably need a few. And this is the toughest part, just figuring out how this needs to be built. Oops. So that part is done. That's going to be the next part. Too close. There. So let's see, we are looking at this part. 5. That's okay. And where do we get stuff out? Something like this. That's the easy one. Yeah. That's the easy one. Let's have a look at one that is a bit tougher. What would I do with... Leave one space between. This will then change to being here. Now at this point I need to barrel this because I'll take it somewhere else, right? I think that's probably safer. Easier? Better? I don't know, something. And in this case I need room for that one. Okay, I'm definitely also building some lights here. Thank you. And it's daylight. Let's see. I still wear my heavy armor. That's ridiculous. I should actually use the night vision, but usually everywhere I am, it's really light. So that thing is not working. Let's get one of the... Those just don't work anymore. Where are the pumps? I'm gonna get a pump and I'm gonna put this in a barrel. I think that's the correct thing to do. Enriched fuel block, yes. Are we crafting? Oh, we're still just handcrafting that damn thing. So that's gonna work fine, I guess. Means at this point I'm gonna put it there. That's hydrofluoric waste. Let's check how many wastewater there's. Sulfuric, nitric, fluoric wastewater. That's what it is out of this one. I don't know. And this is where we do the usual, just a barrel and a barrel. Copy paste that requests. Don't have that yet, but I will. Actually, I don't think I will. Not just yet. I'll build a few for the network. There. So that's probably much more reasonable type of blueprint for this part. This is not bad. I can do that. I can work around this one. There. This one will be something else. This will be... You know what? It's also shifted by 1, so nope. Not working. Not to take the other one out. Yep. Right. This one will then not be like this, right? Because this one will also be the same type of liquid. Okay, so anyone else that uses the same? Nitric, that one. So we'll also take bobmonium. Going away. It's so slow because I don't even have a... Do I... brass? Yeah, I do have brass. I can take some brass. That's commonly called... That's brass plate. It's bronze plate, you bastard. I don't have brass. Right, I have steel axe. Raise the steel axe. This one was going to be changed into bobmonium. There, because they are going to use the same, and I will be crafting more of these. Oh, this is not bad. Obviously, I need to hook it up. I just wonder if this one will keep up. Might not. That doesn't matter. We can... But I'll just rather scale it up a bit. There. This is actually okay. So... Hold on, where is it exactly I'm requesting from? Yeah, and I'm also missing the link. Here. So it'll be the purified water barrel, mineralized water, purified water. Yes. That will request. Nope, I don't have that. I will just have to build it manually. There. There. In, out. Assembler. Copy, paste. 100. Always 100. Does that work? Yes, it does work. Great. So that gives me the purified water. Now the next part is, how do I actually request this stuff in? Because this is actually not exactly how I want it. But I could request it in just on a small one. Sorry mate, I need to kill you. Because all of this is wrong. Not all of it, but slight bit of it. And we try one more time. Purify water barrels. Got it. Don't understand why I don't put them on a hotkey or hotbar, but I don't apparently. The fact that I don't ever use this is kind of an indication that I should have something available. Trains, not really either. Why are you not hooked up? That's actually quite strange. Why you're not hooked up? Now you're hooked up. Get a bit of light at this location. Copy paste. This one will be 100. Put that in. I'll put this one in here, so they'll be, and that one. So this one, copy paste. Request 200. 200. That's the teeny little thing. And there's another problem, and that's called lack of power. This location, right? This one's not powered. Oh, it is. This one? That's not powered. That's a bit of a mess. I think this is correct. Let's build more of these because we're gonna need it. And let's figure out how we do the power thing. There, that's much cleaner solution. Just losing a million of these, but whatever. And this one's not needed anymore, is it? Nope. Good. So far so good. This one, copy, paste. 200. And then we just make again a nice little blueprint of this and just tap it down everywhere. Do we have? Yep, we do have everything we need. And I'll just shoot this one. Copy, paste. 200. 200 should be enough because it's only relevant for one of them. One of these boxes. Let's try it and see how this works. Let's just run for a bit. Okay, one of the clarifiers are running, one of these are running, this one is running. Seems like decent pace. It's not particularly fast. What do I get out of it? I get 2 chunks. That's fine. I mean, nice and quiet. I am clarifying everything, which means I should be getting additional empty barrels that we can use for other things. I should accruing empty barrels in there. For now, yeah. Okay, so that was one part. Now, this part I kind of feel I might need to scale up. No, I think it's actually this one I need to scale up. Let me see if I can build the rest here, because then I can always just say, I'm going to make 2 of these. Also going to remember that my network, robot network, needs to be updated, like so. But this is actually quite nice. Let's have a look at our network here. What do we have? Fresh stone is accruing quite rapidly. Titanium, all these are at 10k, and purified water is looking okay. The chunks are just very, very slowly accruing. So we are gonna have to take a look at this part, because it's just not enough. It's also because these are Mark 1s at speed 0.75, while these are speed 2, and I also have... It's definitely this one that needs to be. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. I will be continuing with the more difficult ones for the nitric acid, the sulfuric acid, and... What was the last one? What was the last one? Let's see. That is... Fluoric acid, nitric acid, and something acid. Waste. Fluoric acid, fluoric acid, and nitric acid. Yep, more difficult. We'll figure those out next time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.